I'm on Periscope. On Periscope. Today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Happy September 14th. I don't know. It's something going on. So y'all should feel happy today. All right, I'm through because I'm on a short time frame. So today we're going to talk about the 3 dreaded words that you don't want to hear when somebody cooking your food. Or somebody that's around your food. So let me tell y'all what happened in the Adolf household. My kids cook every once in a while, and I cook majority of the time. Willie cooks. All of us, share our time in the kitchen. Well, the kids decided that they wanted to cook, and I don't know if a lot of you know me or follow me. If you don't follow me, I am Tequila Adolf, personal trainer, group fitness instructor, 44-year-old, married, mother of 4, 25-year-old, 16-year-old, and twins that are 14. So that's the, scenario breakdown. So they're cooking and I'm working, and I don't even know what I was doing. I don't even know what Willie was doing, but I know they were the only ones that were in the kitchen. And I hear 5-second rule. And oh, good for you. I'll follow you. Pick up some emojis, I'll follow you. Thank you guys for sharing and joining, tapping the screens for hearts, sharing with your followers. And thank you for coming on Facebook. God bless y'all. All right. Hey, Monica! Spring high. Okay, so anyway, get back to the story. So they're in the kitchen, they're cooking, and I don't know if you can see, it's like my house is open. So my office is right here in the front, and the kitchen is right there, so I can hear it. And all I hear is 5-second rule. And I just kind of stopped whatever I was doing, and immediately, I don't know, I just kind of froze. I could feel the throw up coming inside of my, and you just like, because you don't, you're like, is that something that they're eating, or that's something that they putting in my food? What are you yelling 5-second rule for? What do you mean by that? And good for you. Awesome. So I'm like, what do you mean 5-second rule? So I turned around, I was like, what are you talking about 5-second rule? And they were like, well, this dropped on the floor, and if I pick it up within 5 seconds, it's good to eat. And I'm like, no, who told you that? Because I don't eat 5-second rule. I don't believe in it. And from my background, we weren't rich, so we cherished all our food. So if something fell on the floor, and for my parents to not pick it up and still eat it, and we was, cherished our food, that means it was nasty. So we don't do that. And I ran a daycare. If something fell on the floor, it's gone. And it's surprising so many kids will immediately pick it back up, or a parent will pick it back up, or even, and God forbid, kids with pacifiers. My kids use pacifier. I had like about 5 pacifiers, because if one dropped, that went to the floor, went to the trash, and I got a new one, because I knew that new need was very, very important. But that is not true. See, Monica, you wrong for that. No, it is not a 5-second rule, guys. It doesn't matter if the food dropped 1 second, 2 seconds, or any seconds. If it dropped, it's gone. And I think And a lot of you people, so I have Facebook, and a lot of you are American. So I'm going to, bear with me for a minute because I'm also on Periscope. So on Periscope, if you're from other than America, what we mean when we say the 5-second rule, because I'm sure other countries don't do it. I'm pretty sure that it's just an American thing. Because I don't even know where it came from. But 5-second rule means if you're eating or you're cooking or something, or you have candy and you drop it on the floor, it's okay to pick it up within 5 seconds. So as long as you say 5-second rule. So I don't know how crazy that is, but people believe that if you say 5-second rule, pick the food up, you can still cook it, you can still eat it. So beware. But I'm telling you, that is not true. It is so disgusting. And I hate when people do that, but that's what happens. And that's what I heard my kids do the other night. And I was like, oh no. Let me cut this short and let me come on to tell y'all in case y'all are doing it or y'all hear it. Stop. Stop with the 5-second rule. And then if you don't believe me, I'm going to go ahead and just drop some facts on y'all. They did scientific research on this. That's how crazy this is, because so many people, I'm drinking, it's a mixture of apple cider vinegar, hot water, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. I have it about twice a day. So they actually did scientific research on this 5-second rule. And what they come up with is, it doesn't matter how clean the floor is or how clean the countertop is. Once the food hits it, bacteria automatically grabs it. Guys, common sense. And sometimes you don't even think about it, because what usually happens, and this is me, and I'm, sometimes I'm guilty of it too, depends on what it is. But I think the reason that people came up with this 5-second rule is because it's only for the good food that drops. I don't really see nobody saying 5-second rule when they drop a piece of celery or a piece of broccoli. But if they drop some candy, a piece of gummy bear, or a chocolate cookie or something on the floor, they're going to quickly say, 5-second rule, pick it up. I've even seen people have some gum as they're talking and it spit out their mouth and then they put it back in their mouth. Oh, but I think that's their excuse in their mind to say it's okay to continue to eat it. And that's why they came up with this 5-second rule. So, Mythbuster, I am destroying the myth. Stop with the 5-second rule. It's not real. They also said that when they said that if it's a wet food, that the bacteria quickly gets on it. So that's kind of crazy too. So you want to watch that. But also if it's dry, like if you drop a piece of bread, bacteria gets on it, but not as much. But like I said, people are doing scientific research on this simply because they hear people say 5-second rule. So what do you be thinking about on me getting fat on junk food? It's a choice. That's what I think. I just had a question on Periscope. Sorry, guys. So basically, you want to just inform yourself, inform others to make sure that you watch out for this. Mainly, the 5-second rule is the worst. Maybe second to, no, I really consider it worse than not washing your hands. Mainly because, first of all, your hands are dirty. Second of all, the floor or the countertop is the worst. So, 5-second rule, washing your hands, all the other sanitary stuff, that can cause you to get sick. I mean, and I don't think you realize how just saying 5-second rule and picking up just a little bit of something and putting it in your mouth, how it harms you to the extent. Really bad. So, my thing is the E. coli, all the bacteria, foodborne illnesses that you get. And here's the thing, if it's today and you drop something on the floor and you pick it in your mouth or anything that has bacteria on it, it doesn't really kick into effect to maybe 24 hours or even up to a week. So you don't realize if you're sick from something you ate to maybe 24, 48 hours from now, and you have to go back in your mind and think, okay, was it the piece of gum that I got from my husband out of his mouth? Or was it the cookie that dropped on the floor and I picked it up and I gave half to my kid and half I put in my mouth? You know, just all those things you have to be aware of, including the 5-second rule. And some of the foodborne illnesses that you have. Hi guys, thanks for joining. What you have is kind of like flu-like symptoms, and a lot of you will have vomiting, bacteria, a fever, all of those things you just want to be aware of, and those things you can prevent by being more careful of what you eat and when you eat. And that's a lot of times people say, I don't eat fast food. Like my sister, she's totally banned from KFC because she actually saw people being nasty around her food. And so, you know, just by seeing that got to put in your mind everywhere you go. Even if it's a restaurant, and I love restaurants. Used to work for Chili's, Papa's, and Sonic. Love, love, love the restaurants. But the thing is, how sanitary are they? Do they use the 5-second rule? Are they washing their hands? Are they washing their hands when they come out the restroom? Who's actually cooking the food? Who's actually serving the food? And who's still around your food sneezing? I strongly suggest eating and cooking at home. Washing your hands, watching the things around you, and even though, like myself, you know, my kids are teenagers, go in the kitchen with your kids. Have fun with your family. Incorporate cooking as part of your healthy lifestyle. Remember, a clean floor or clean countertop is not always clean. Food will attract bacteria everywhere from 1 second to 5 seconds. And the longer it's on the floor, the more bacteria gets on that food, so throw it away. And last thing, you can't see bacteria. So guys, when in doubt, throw it out. All right, quick, crazy thought of the mind, thought I needed to share, saying hey to everybody because I love y'all so much, and stay healthy, bacteria free, and work out. God bless. Love y'all. Happy Wednesday.